Interesting things have happened in the Liberal leadership race. Usually we talk about the political stuff with Tracy, but I'm sure everyone, if you've been following this race, you know it's a clown show. The whole country is a clown show right now. You couldn't even make up where we are right now. But anyway, we will get past it. Okay, just keep on going, just keep swimming, and we will get past it. So Arya Chandra, as you guys know, as you probably know, got kicked out of the race. He didn't leave. He got booted by the party. Not exactly sure why that was, but anyway, but hot off the press, Jaime Battiste from Atlantic Canada, he is out, he's dropped out. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is Karina Gould, if you know who she is. Wow, what a clown show, man. Just awful. She's still in. She's making a run at it. She figures she's got a chance, but she's been making some policy statements. And one of them that she made is that if she becomes Liberal leader, she's going to finish basically banning all the firearms, right, before the next election. So this is, now bear in mind, what I'm going to tell you is from her perspective, before next October or November, right? All this stuff is going to be done. So ban everything from the gap list, she said. So what is the gap list? Well, the gap list is basically, and this can be debated, 0 firearms in private hands in Canada and whatever wasn't banned, whatever, a month ago when they came out with the most recent one. Like that's the gap list because they add to it all the time. They make this stuff up out of thin air all the time. So she says everything will be banned and she's going to roll out the buyback and have it completed, the confiscation program, all done by the next election if she becomes leader. And you know, it's just amazing. Of course, Paulie's tweeting it out. They're like, hey, look, Karina's gonna do this. And it's interesting, right? Like gonna do that, hey? Well, Karina Gould is notorious for lying, like staring right into your eyes and telling you the most outrageous, demonstrably false things that you could just see the evidence right in front of. Gaslighting, right? She is the worst gaslighter of the large collection of gaslighters that you have in Canadian politics. She's terrible. I'm not going to get into all the individual things because it's a waste of your time. If you're familiar with her, you know the stuff, right? Like the Nazi in the House of Commons. Oh, it wasn't me. Like all the crazy stuff, right? So she says that if she's Liberal leader, she's going to get all this stuff done before October. And I guess spend the, $5 to $7 billion it's going to cost to do the buyback. So it's interesting. And so the reason why I bring it up and it's so interesting, other than sort of the firearm news related component of that, is that something happens to human beings when they get into politics for any length of time, it seems. You don't even have to be in it that long, but you become completely decoupled. Like imagine a train decoupling from cars. Well, one car is reality and the other car is you. They just get decoupled from reality and they start spouting all this garbage and in the form of gaslighting. And most thinking Canadians are tired of it, right? That's why the Liberals are being decimated. That's why the NDP are being decimated. And a few of the people from Quebec or whatever are running to the block because they got nowhere else to go, I guess, right? Because they have some objection to voting Conservative for some reason, whatever. I guess it's like some kind of, I don't know, suicidal impulse or something, right? But now they're going to the block, the Separatist Party. Like that's where we are in Canadian politics right now. It's pretty weird. Well, with all that going on, what does Karina power her campaign with? Gaslighting. She's not doing the buyback before the next election, right? The entire government of Canada couldn't do it. Any thinking person knows you can't do it, but doesn't matter. She's just going to promise. She'll just break those promises later. It's like, yeah, Canadians are so dumb. I'll just promise them some stuff I'll never do. That's impossible, in fact. Just interesting to me. The Liberals want you broken and frustrated and demoralized and disconnected so that you don't show up at the polls, so you don't keep pushing back against them. Don't let them win, and don't let them take any more than they've already taken from you. Don't let them take your happiness. Don't let them take your relationships, fighting with people. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.